Down here on the field after Furman's 4-1 win to complete a two-game series sweep of the Penn Quakers, and then got to start right at the beginning, Brett, with the job Nick Verbeck did for you today.
It was unbelievable. I mean, that's the best he's pitched in a Furman uniform, and I had a feeling building up some confidence with that emergency start he had last weekend. He threw good, not still up to his potential, but I felt like the pressure got off his shoulders of trying to prove that what he can do here, and he was able to just relax. He just looked so much more confident and relaxed out there. Ball came out really well. I don't believe he walked anybody. 0 walks in 7 innings, scattered 6 hits, and 1 earned run right there in the 7th. I mean, we just can't ask for much more. That looked like a true weekend starter for us, and it was very good to see.
And the key to it, for the most part, being able to pitch ahead, not getting themselves down 2-0, 3-1.
And so that's a big thing you look at. And then another thing you look at is in hitters' counts, what do they do with the fastball? And he got a lot of weak contact in 2-0 and 3-1 counts. So even when he was behind, his fastball had some late movement on it to get poor swings. And that's a good thing to see, because as much as you preach pitching ahead, obviously sometimes you fall behind, and it's a lot better to see that kind of contact than balls flying over the trees.
Offensively, you start looking for trends to develop maybe about this time after 13 games now, and this series in particular, you hit well with runners in scoring position and with 2 out base hits.
Yeah, that's been a nice attribute of this team. Elmy is on fire with runners on base, and Ben Anderson just continues to set the tone. Had another 3 hits today out of a freshman. It's incredible to see. But you're right, that's something that I hope carries on throughout the season. And the good sign with that is typically when guys are in the stretch and runners are in scoring position, that's when you're going to get off speed, which means we're handling off speed, not swinging at stuff in the dirt, and wait until we get a pitch or an account to where we can spray the ball. And once again, I thought we did a good job of going opposite field and both being able to pull the ball today.
That's 3 in a row, 5 of your last 6 games. So do you feel like you're starting to tune it up a little bit?
Yeah, I do. I feel like the boys are just learning what it takes to win on a consistent basis. And I told them, look, this program continues to talk about going to the next level. Well, if we want to go to the next level, we got to learn how to win midweeks, whether it's at South Carolina or it's 2 midweeks at home. And we just checked off 2 boxes on learning how to win midweek. I'll tell you what, in 4 years, I'm pretty sure we haven't won a Tuesday, Wednesday midweek in my 4 years here. So that's telling you that we're getting the arms in here to do that, but we're also getting the confidence in learning how to actually win those games.
Yeah, and anytime your starter goes 7, that gets you a big boost, doesn't it?
That helps. And the arms are starting to show why we brought them in. I mean, we had some high hopes on Trent Alley, Nick Verbeck, on these guys, and Lazar and all these guys, and it's finally starting to click. And the biggest thing I just keep going back to is the confidence. These kids are starting to gain confidence in innings pitched, and the sky's the limit once that happens.
All right, Brett, thank you.
Thank you, Dan.